Alright guys, it is Sunday morning, July 4th, and I am taking off from the Auberge de Sportif. I ended up spending 3 days here, to be honest guys. I was just worn out mentally, having a little financial difficulties as always. It's the case in my life, unfortunately. So yeah, I was only going to stay a day, and then Luke was kind enough to let me stay an extra day, and then yesterday I went to take off and it was too windy. I had no lubrication for my chain, and the combination of everything was just not good. If I tried to climb a hill, my chain, it sounded like it was gonna just disintegrate and break right off, the crunching sounds it was making. So as a bike mechanic, that's not something you want to hear, or even if you're not a bike mechanic. So anyways guys, July 4th, heading out, really strong headwinds, and I have to ride on the highway, so I am going to take my time. I would like to get to Malbaie, but I don't know. It's about 90 kilometers. If it wasn't for the headwinds and the hills, I would say absolutely, but we'll see. Anyways guys, hope everyone's doing great. If you're new to the channel, my name's Dean. I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, drop me a comment, all that good stuff. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Cheers. Happy July 4th to my American friends as well. Cheers. Highway life, y'all. It's a tough day. The winds are really strong, and it's raining off and on, and as you can see, a lot of hills. So it is what it is. That's road life, guys. Talk to you in a bit. See, just did that little beauty of a climb. Yeah, so it's going to be a tough 80 something kilometers if I do make it to Malbaie. I think that's how you say it. Anyways, yeah, so cool. That is the day today on the road climbing. The wind has subsided a bit, and we do have some blue skies yonder. So all right guys, it is a good day for riding as always. Cheers. Guys, just stopped off and what is it called again? Petite Riviere Saint-Francois. Petite Riviere Saint-Francois. It's a little village. There's that statue. It's in recognition of a local snowboarder. It's all in French, but it looks like he won multiple medals in Italy. I think it was in Turin there, and then in Sochi. So that's cool. I forget his name, but shout a little heads up for Quebec. You do have people that come from other countries that speak different languages. How about putting some signs in English as well, like the rest of Canada does? That's it. That's all I'm saying about that. So anyways, spectacular views because of the elevation, but as I was saying, that also makes life hard as for riding. So winds seem like they're dying down a little bit, but they keep gusting up. But at least it is nice out now, because I was thinking I was going to be getting rained on, which wasn't in the forecast. So anyways, back at her. guys, I don't know if you'll see it, but there's a bald eagle up there, right over there. Hey guys, I don't know if you'll see it, but there's a bald eagle up there, right over there. It's a bald eagle for sure, not a turkey vulture. You can tell by the wings, plus it's got a white head and a white tail. Looks like a juvenile. I'm not sure what little village this is. It's still by St. Paul, the name of the auto dealer, so I don't know. Trying to conquer this hill here. She's a doozy. Got a lot of elevation here. Got a beautiful stream if I needed some water, but I got plenty. But yeah, just trying to conquer this, so I'll get at her. Alright guys, we're in Clermont, just outside Malbaie, where I'm headed. Don't really know where I'm going to stay there tonight. I'll figure that out. Good morning everyone. So I am at Malbaie, and I stayed at the Auberge Jeunesse La Malbaie. Good place, great people, right from the workers to the guests. Everybody was super kind. I didn't get his name because he said everything to me in French, but a very kind gentleman paid for my meal and my pop and stuff like that yesterday because he appreciated what I was trying to do. And yeah, so really good place. If you're in the area, I highly recommend you come. They do have the dorm type rooms where you can pay $30 or $40, but they have private rooms for $100 with taxes included. So, and they are pretty nice. You have to share a bathroom, but there is a shower in the room. So yeah, I'm gonna go show you now the backyard where it's on the Saint-Lawrence River. All right guys, so check out that view, very sweet. As I said, really nice place to stay. As you can see, it's a very old place. I guess it started out as a doctor treated mentally ill people here and they would stay. And then after that, it was a seniors place, and then it became a hostel hotel type thing. So I think it's well over 100 years old, the building. But yeah, so beautiful scenery. And I thought I would show you all that and talk to you guys about the good stuff before I mention the fact that my drone is in that water behind me right now. So I'm trying to, you know, not get too crazily bummed out about it, but it is a pretty big deal and I am pretty upset. So that's how my day started this morning, and I really think it's all based on my eyesight. The sun is obviously coming up behind me in the east this morning. I couldn't see. I was bringing the drone down just to lower it a bit, and all of a sudden it told me it was landed in the water. So I do want to get another one, but I don't think that's going to be able to happen on the trip unless something really crazy happens. So anyways guys, that's how it is, and there's not much I can do about it. So I am going to take off for the day. I got about 34 kilometers, and then I got to get on a ferry over to the other side of Quebec, the other side of the St. Lawrence River here, and I have about 100 kilometers from there and I'll be in New Brunswick, or less actually. So anyways guys, not a great start to the day in the regards of the drone, but it is what it is. It's a beautiful day, winds aren't too bad, so I'll get over it. Anyways guys, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Cheers.
Stained glass windows, bracing for the storms. Borders of steel, all hiding, we're just flesh and bones. Teach me forgiveness, mercy, mercy for my own skin. That I may see you in the distance, a refugee entering. For every brother, every stranger holds the face of God. Oh, I hold the face of God. Oh, I hold the face of God. Oh, I hold the face of God.
Well guys, I'm still pretty much in Malbaie. I'm just honestly still just trying to get over being bummed out about the drone. It's a pretty big deal, but don't get me wrong, I'm almost 52. I realize there's way worse things in life. I've been through much worse myself. With everything our family has been through in the last few years, yeah, it's very minor in the grand scheme of things. But when you don't have a lot of money and that happens, and don't get me wrong, I watch guys on YouTube that have lost several drones. They're pretty bummed out about it too. It's a big setback financially. So this is why I'm trying to get my channel monetized and start at my Patreon. So, you know, if you are watching and you do want to help out at all, please check out my Patreon. It's 2 different tiers, $3 and $5 a month. So, you know, for $36 a year, you could really help me out. So if you want to check it out, there'll be a link in the descriptions below. If you don't and you can't, or you just don't want to, I do understand. It's not a problem at all. I only help out a couple guys I watch with Patreon, 2 to be exact, and I do get it. So, but if you can afford it and you do want to help me out, you don't even know how much I would appreciate it. So anyways guys, that's that. Not much I can do about the drone, so I will move on. Not too shabby, eh guys? Some pretty nice scenery here. St. Lawrence River. I'm still bittersweet about her. She did take my drone. She didn't do it herself, but that's where she lies. Anyways, I should not talk about that anymore. You guys don't really want to hear about that. You already did. So anyways guys, awesome day for riding this time. Well guys, I am off the bike and pushing up this beast. I saw this on the elevation profile. I actually don't usually look at that. There's two different takes on those situations. Some people think that it's better to know. Some don't. But I'm 50-50. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Maybe a little more towards not looking at it, but sometimes it's nice to do it without looking at it, and then look at it when you're done and like, yeah, it was tough. But as I said before, pushing this fully loaded bike up here is still a workout, as you might be able to tell by my labored voice. This is it's probably about 9%, I would say, maybe 8. I think this might be the lineup for the ferry, well, because of the ferry. That traffic wasn't because of the ferry, it was because of construction. Where do I put my bike? I don't speak French, I swear. Where do I go with my bike? I don't speak French, sorry. Turn it right up here? Bonjour. I don't speak French, sorry.
Okay.
Where do we go?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Do we come here to pay or?
Yes, for sure.
Perfect.
Just over there.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
shoes from heaven shine down below. Sunday morning at the Clermont. Neon roses dancing barefoot in the sand. Loving everything that we got now while we can. Light shows from heaven shine down below.
Look at that beauty. It's a pretty sweet old house. It's an information plaque. I don't know if there'll be any English. Ange Marie. No, no English. Oh, a little bit at the very bottom. The first house was built here in 1850 to become the village's school. Cool. Alright guys, I am signing off at the Auberge Riviere-du-loup. I think it's called the High Auberge. I'll clarify that though if I'm wrong. Very reasonably priced place. So I paid $60, taxes included, for this little room here. As you can see, that's all there is to it. I am watching the Montreal game. It does have its own little bathroom, but as you can see, it's very small, and it'd be a good place if you have to make a tough decision, because it wouldn't be a good place to make decisions because you literally would have to leave the room to change your mind because it's so small, but I'm not even going to say that. So yeah, just a small little bathroom, nothing special. The shower's separate. It's not open shower, but shared shower, which if I'm going to have to choose, I'd rather have the toilet in my room. You're only going to use the shower once and be done with it. So anyways, I am going to sign off for today. It was an interesting day, let's put it that way. As we already know, the drone is gone into the St.Lawrence River, and there's not much I can do about it. I'm not going to say that I'm just shrugging it off and it's no big deal. It's just just a material object, but it was something that really added to my videos, and I was really looking forward to using it on the East Coast especially. So very big loss, but there are worse things in life. I do know that. So what can you do? Other than that, it was a beautiful ride. The scenery was beautiful. I only ended up doing 40K because I ended up having to wait altogether about 3.5 hours, because I got to the ferry just as it was leaving. So then I had to wait 2 hours, and then it was 45 minutes late, and la la la. So even if I wanted to ride further, at that point it was already after, I think it was 6:30 by the time I got off the ferry. So like I said, this is very reasonably priced, and for that price you get a breakfast in the morning, right? So really can't complain. I wish I would have gave the hostels a chance before, but it is what it is. Anyways guys, I'm going to go watch the hockey game, and I'm going to sign off for July 5th. Monday, and I will see you guys in the morning. If you're new to the channel, almost forgot. If you're new to the channel, my name's Dean. I am making my way across Canada. St. John's, Newfoundland is the final destination. If you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you did. And if anybody wants to check out my Patreon to help me out a little bit with such things as losing a drone, there will be a link in the description. So, excuse me. I hope everyone's doing fantastic, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.